Shawn Zittel, boxingvoice.com, here with Showtime Shawn Porter. Shawn, was that a little bit of a circus just now?
I was telling my dad, I'm like, man, they really giving it to Kathy up there, but my dad said she gonna give it right back, and they were going at it a little bit, but I think it just makes the fight more interesting. You know, people that are unaware of the events that have taken place, the things that have been said over the last probably couple months now. Now you're aware that there's, you know, this isn't just a show. Like this is real. You know, somebody asked me, I think yesterday, you know, is it a show when they're you know fighting and arguing, or is it real? And I said, you know, sometimes it's real, sometimes it's not. But this right here is definitely real, and makes for a fun fight.
What did you make of Kovalev leaving early like that?
You know what? Honestly, a lot of times when I'm at these press conferences, you know, I've learned to have fun with them, but I'm done talking too. Sometimes I'm ready to roll. You know what I mean? And, you know, we play our role, do we have to do and to get the job done. But, you know, I think him leaving was just him making the fact that I'm done talking. I'm ready to fight.
Was that perfectly kind of summed up? He wore the war on his hat like Hopkins used to, like Hagler used to. Is that?
Yeah, I think he's... the messages have been sent a long time ago, but I think you know, this is your last opportunity to see your opponent before the weigh-in. But you know, that last big statement, you know, you don't talk at the weigh-in. So he was trying to make a statement, and he came up, pointed to Ward. Ward said, "Nah, I ain't having that," and he took off.
Shawn, you've been around the block. From what your perspective, is this a guy in Kovalev ready to back up his talk, or is he a guy that's becoming just a big mouth?
You know what, I am, you know, you never know what's going on through somebody else's head, but I'm a firm believer that he's ready to back it up. I'm a firm believer that he's a fighter. Is he from the Ukraine or from Russia?
From Russia.
He's from Russia, yeah. A fighter from Russia. And how you doing, man?
Good, and you?
Good, very good. You want to take a picture? I think he's somebody who's from Russia, and they just do things different over there. The things they say, they're prepared to do those things, you know what I mean? Not to say that, you know, we just talk over here and we can't fight, but a lot of times somebody can get in the ring and they won't back it up, or they can't back it up. I think Sergey is a guy who can get in the ring and back it up.
Now, Shawn, do
I expect the same outcome? I expect Ward to be sharper. I expect him to win this fight more decisively.
I know you love supporting your American fighters. Is there any?
I think, you know, when you take away all the biased opinions of the fight, I still think that I think two things. I think Ward is going to be sharper, and he's going to win this fight more decisively, like I just said. But I also feel that Sergey Kovalev is dangerous until the final bell. I think one thing you can expect from Sergey is he'll be in better conditioning. We saw the conditioning take a toll on him in the first fight. So
overtraining. Do you believe when he said he was overtrained?
Is that legit?
I heard that. I saw that. It depends on the fighter.
That can happen, actually.
I think so. I think so. You know, from what I know and from training and stuff like that. I mean, it's science. You know what I mean? There's science. You know, you have certain glands and endorphins in your body that, you know, there are only so much of them, and your body produces enough before the fight. If you're using that along the way, you won't have enough.
I can see that being a problem for you one day, training too hard.
I hope not.
Because of Larry Wade.
I'm blessed. I'll be all right. Yes, sir.
Obviously, there's news yesterday that broke out Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor.
I'm not answering any questions about that.
Really?
No, none.
Is it out of disgust, or what is?
No, I'm just done. If we're gonna go there, yeah.
Thank you, Shawn.
Yeah, you got it.